It's one of the top 10 tourist attractions in America, the world-famous Hollywood sign. But people who live near it have been telling our I-Team the situation up there is a fire disaster waiting to happen.
They especially worry about the 2028 Olympics when thousands of people will descend on Southern California. Investigative reporter Joel Grover has been looking into their concerns.
Clogged streets, gridlock. This is a problem residents say has been going on for years and is only getting worse. They're now urging the city of LA to come up with a plan to control the crowds, trying to get a peek at the Hollywood sign and avoid a tragedy. This is what the streets can look like as thousands of summer visitors try to get up close and personal to the Hollywood sign.
It's incredible.
Incredible.
Like Vicky and James Hamilton from England.
I think it's a bit surreal.
Yes, that's how I'd put it.
What can also look surreal is the madness up in these hills, with tourists creating bumper-to-bumper gridlock, some even parking the wrong way, and others blocking intersections to take selfies with the Hollywood sign.
It's complete chaos.
Kim Kevorkian and Lisa Hope,
It's a free-for-all,
contacted the I-Team in the wake of that tragic fire that wiped out Lahaina, Maui last year. A traffic-clogged area similar to the neighborhoods near the Hollywood sign because there are very few ways in and out.
A wind-driven fire up here with only 2 ways in and out on windy roads is just a recipe for a disaster.
The best investment has yet to be made.
The Hollywood sign was built in 1923 not for tourists, but to advertise a new housing development called Hollywoodland. It was not built as a tourist attraction.
No.
Jeff Zaranum heads the Hollywood Sign Trust, which maintains the sign.
When you're building tourist attractions, you are building an infrastructure to accommodate so many different number of people, right? That was never taken into consideration here.
The I-Team obtained data of the number of cars in the area recorded by these city cameras.
This is the Insdale Trail that camera was hitting.
In one 2-week period in March, there were just over 16,000 cars counted. By the June tourist season, the number had ballooned to 52,000 cars in a 2-week period. Cars carrying tourists like this guy, who blocked the street with a piano to film a TikTok video with the Hollywood sign as a backdrop, or tourists who got out of their cars to urinate. But the biggest concern, tourists who smoke.
There's no smoking in this neighborhood.
Like this one we caught smoking, even though signs warn against it, because this is ranked among the highest fire risk areas in LA. What is your worst fear about all the traffic up here?
There's going to be a fire and we're not going to all be able to get out.
Does the city need to control the number of cars that can come up here?
Absolutely.
Kim and Lisa take part in a city committee looking for ways to control the crowds to prevent a fire like the one in Maui. One idea, having people park down on Hollywood Boulevard and take shuttles to the Hollywood sign area, the way LA County shuttles people to the crowded Hollywood Bowl area on summer nights. Would you be in favor of a shuttle service?
I think it makes sense. I mean, you're bringing up less cars.
Residents also want to make these streets residents-only parking and have now gathered enough signatures for that, but say they haven't gotten the full support of their city council person, Nithya Raman. Are you worried what's going to happen up here when the Olympics come to LA?
Yes, we are. We're very concerned.
Residents say the city needs to act soon to avoid a potential disaster.
The way things are right now, we wouldn't survive during the Olympics at all.
We've reached out to the staff of City Councilperson Nithya Raman 5 times to try and get the councilperson to talk to us about this serious safety issue. So far, they've not responded to our requests. We'll keep trying. For the I-Team, I'm Joel Grover.